Yeah, guys, Beast, back with some more Beastly content. So today I'm going to be covering something pretty simple, but pretty important for new players. So this is going to be a quick video on how to get to level 50, sort of a cheese way, but it's completely legitimate. You are doing a legitimate event. It's just something that normally you're not supposed to do at a higher level. However, you can access it level 1, so I'm going to go ahead and get on into this. Now, as said, you can access this at level 1. I'm going to show you on a level 21. Just because, well, I've done it a couple times on this character. This character's literally only done this a couple times. It's already level 21. You can get to level 20 super duper easy. If nothing else, just get to level 20 so you can start all the main story, and not, you know, the whole go to the wayward and all that blah blah. You can skip a bunch of stuff and just be high level already. Even if you want to play all the main stories, which eventually you're going to play all the quests, that's just how this game goes. This is the easiest way. And we're going to go ahead and kill our voice chat. I don't like that that's on. See, I turn this off every single time, and every single time it's just like, here, talk to people. So, here we go. As you can see here, Speak to Pennington is literally still my objective right now. And what you're going to want to do, and we're going to do something called server hopping just a little bit. So, load into the server, check the teams. If you don't see an expedition team, leave. What we're going to be doing is this thing called here, Expedition is the Pit. You have to charge an ultrasight battery cell. However, there is a little bit of a cheat. Basically, if some other player launches one of these, it's a 4-player event, you can join in the event even at a level 1. All the enemies will be level 1 for you because scaled leveling based upon your level, not everyone else's level, is a thing in this game. So you'll still be facing level 1s while they're still facing level 100s. It'll work out great for you. You will get tons of XP. So we're just going to go ahead and show that here a little bit. Let's see how many times it takes for me to just continue hopping until we finally find this. It's also worth, you know, just to join these and just see if maybe they're doing a pit and it's just not showing the pit. Like, they're doing a daily op right now. Technically, a daily op would be a great thing to do. However, I don't really like daily ops, to be honest. However, we'll go ahead and see if we can join that. Daily ops will work as well. As you can see, you can join real quickly. I'm level 21 joining this. Everything will be level 21. I'll get all the XP from this. So without further ado, let's get on into this. I'm going to stop talking and just play this real quickly. See how long it takes to do this. So let's go. So another thing I'll quickly note on while we're here is that I actually don't suggest doing the daily ops first things first. I think it's kind of the worst idea out of all of the things you could be doing. I do suggest the pit just because you'll get tons of more ammo from the trogs and everything in there. And daily ops are just a little bit more on the difficult side. There's actually some enemies who can get one shot down to being one-shottable, but you have to melee them in order to kill them. And they do quite a bit of damage, so it's kind of difficult to get up on them, especially at a lower level like this where you're just kind of super squishy. But that is okay. We're just going to go ahead and clear this daily op now. Maybe find a pit expedition and try that, and then the video will be over. We'll be out. Y'all be out there getting your level 50. And yeah, I'm out. Be back in a bit. Alrighty guys, and right there is daily operation complete. Right off the bat, super duper easy. I do believe this may have given me like 1 level. If you're lower level, it will give you more levels. Worth joining if you do see a full team of daily ops things to do. If you're low level, after 20, it's about 1 level a minute. As you can see, we also got 2 of the rewards there. Let's go ahead and see if maybe this boosts us up just a little bit past 22, if that's just where it's going to leave us at. And then we're going to head on to the pit, and we're going to clear that. Now, once again, the lower level you are, the more levels you're going to gain from here. After level 20, it will slow down just a tiny bit. Daily ops are not the best way to be doing this. I do suggest finding someone doing a pit expedition. You'll get tons of ammo for whatever gun you're using, as long as you land some enemy headshots, or not even headshots, just shots. As long as you land some shots on some enemies, they will start dropping the ammo you use. They will not be dropping what everyone else is using. So, super duper useful. Double sword there. You also get a ton of ammo. The only thing is, it does take a couple reloading in the servers, and it depends on when expeditions are going on and stuff. But just eventually, you will find an expedition. Super no problem. So, let's see how many reloads this takes. I'll be back once we find one. No one's doing the pit right now. And I will say, once again, you can go ahead and do these expeditions. But also, you can do some sort of events. So, we're going to go ahead and reload and see if maybe we can get one of those events to load up. that are also great for getting XP at a low level, mainly because all the other high level people kill all the other enemies. There's one with a ton of ghouls. There's all sorts of events to do. So I'll show a couple events real quickly here. This is also a great way of just server hopping if you haven't seen this. This is a great way to jump into event to event to event. That's also another way to get leveled up relatively quickly. I do suggest doing a daily ops when you're level 1 and or a pit. I would rather suggest doing a pit. But of course, we have not been able to find an expedition that has been going on that has actually had anything of ease. So no events on this reload. We'll reload one more time and then I think y'all will get the idea. I had tons of the Nuka events pop up, which is funny because I couldn't get a single one that spawned earlier when I was playing on my actual character. But we'll go ahead and try this one more time, one more reload. Let's see if we get an expedition. Sometimes there's just expeditions going on all the time, and other times you can't either just find one with an open slot or it just gets annoying. So maybe wait for someone to do an expedition, though I really wouldn't suggest that. Server hopping does work. I mean, if nothing else, you're going to server hop till you find an event. Do the event. Maybe even just do the daily op if anyone is doing daily ops. Sometimes people do daily ops in order to get ready for doing Z-Pit, which is also, once again, daily ops, a little bit more difficult, a little bit less rewards, but if you do it for the first time of the day, it will give you like 100, 200 ammo of the gun you're using, just right at the end of the reward screen. So once again, more enemies you kill, the more ammo it is going to be giving you and things such as that. Also, I do suggest when you're looking for these servers with stuff already going on, do go ahead and join all the teams just to see what's going on there. We didn't get an event spawn on this one. I did have plenty of event spawns, so we'll try this one more time. Let's see if we can get an event, anything, something besides a daily op. I found so many daily ops going on today, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's just because of the daily challenge, one of them being do a daily ops. Everyone's doing their daily ops and the pit's kind of forgotten about. Really, doing a pit expedition could be a weekly challenge. Do one pit expedition a week. Like, I understand not wanting to do that every single day just because it is a little bit of a grind if you're not just joining someone else's pit. But that would just, I think that's needed. So, once again, we're not getting anything here when we reload. We're going to do one more time. I had like 5 or 6 events show up earlier that I wanted to show you. There are level 50 events, however, they are feral ghouls. And with high level people, they can just come in there and nuke and annihilate those feral ghouls. Get you something with a splash pattern if you want to do extra damages, and also pop some lunchboxes in there. You'll definitely get a couple levels out of that. Honestly, depending, no matter what level you are, you're going to get at least one level, even if you're like level 150, by doing some of these events. As you can see, those are just casuals, so we're not even going to do that. It is a good idea to go ahead and join all of those teams, because sometimes people will post their expedition as a casual team just so that people don't automatically join just to do this sort of thing. However, it is totally not against the rules. All you're doing is just finding a team and joining a public team here. I do this all the time just to find events and stuff on my main character, because it does get boring playing the game and not having an event or anything to do, and I want to play the new Nuka World events. So once again, it's okay to join all of these. I think there's also a couple Atom challenges just for joining a team so many times. So you are working towards Atom progress as well here. And once again, we're just getting really bad luck on this. Normally I get better luck here. Eventually an event will pop off. We'll find either an event or a daily op or something. I haven't even seen a daily op the instant I started actually recording this. So let's go ahead and see one more time. I'm going to be off severe after this. I already showed you the daily op. I showed you that it was literally a quick one level instantly. It will also get you like 7 levels. And also it will give you more levels if you do use things like lunchboxes. Those are very, very helpful. Let's see if we have any of those on our character. You can get these in the shop. 5 of them is what we have. You only need to use 4 of them. Those will last for 60 minutes. Also, if you're doing the whole joining another event thing, it might be a good idea because some of those events people pop lunchboxes off, and if someone uses a lunchbox near you, you will also be getting the effect of that lunchbox. And what lunchboxes do is give you 25% more XP, which goes up to a max of 100%, which is quite a substantial XP gain, and definitely worth it. And once again, I don't see any sort of... See, that team's already full. That one might be an expedition. It's just, I think I'm just getting bad luck. I've also seen a lot of the region bosses, funny enough. I haven't got a single event. Anyway, I'm out, guys. Hopefully this video helps you. Once again, you can do daily ops or the pit. Right now, it seems like daily ops are more common. If you find a high-level daily ops, go ahead in there and join it, do it. Super duper easy. You don't really have to shoot at any of the enemies. However, I do suggest it just because you're helping the team out. And you're already joining on high-level people who have played the game, so yeah. But I do believe this will be the end of the video. We'll see one more time if we can get an event. Guided meditation, it's okay. You could go ahead and join this. Maybe someone's going to use the lunchbox. Apparently it started 1 second ago, which is okay once again. If you want to, go ahead and join that. Now, someone has also nuked the Ash Heap, which right now is the new region boss. I really wouldn't suggest joining on that at a low level just because you're only going to be shooting everyone else in the foot. That is a very difficult event to be completing, but I do believe I'm going to be out of here after this. I seriously can't believe I haven't found an event yet. I mean, I did find one, but I don't like guided meditation. It's not really one of those XP events. It gives you some XP. It is a better lower level event to be doing, but you don't have to be doing that. There are other events you can join with way more XP. Your eviction notice, for instance. This one, always do this if you do see this. This will increase your rank with the settlers, which is very important, but I do believe I'm out of here for now. Once again, if you ever see an expedition going on, join that team as soon as you can, because that is going to give you a ton of ammo, a ton of XP, and it's just going to speed you up on getting to level 50 way sooner. That really is the level peak you really need to be reaching before you're just aiming for events. You're aiming for daily ops, though honestly only do 1 daily op a day. I wouldn't do any more than that. If you ever see an expedition, join that because you're going to come out of there with so much more ammo. But I'm out for now, guys. Go ahead and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it or found it helpful, and keep it beast mode. See ya.